I ain't gonna lie, sometimes, bro, man, folks don't understand, bro. It be people on my Discord and shit be like, yo, why you don't just wake up and scream? I'm sorry, nigga, I got a fucking life, nigga. I'm sorry I don't just sit here and hop on scream at 1 o'clock in the morning, not brushing my teeth, not wiping my ass, none of that shit, and just get on scream for fucking 12 hours a day. What are you talking about? You want me to be one of them fat ass niggas that just sit on scream all day and they just don't take care of themselves? I just can't be that person, gang. Like, that's just not me. You feel me? And so, like, I understand, like, some of y'all screams be doing that shit, but them niggas ain't got no morals for real. They just here to impress you niggas. They're here to impress y'all, to sit here and make sure they get paid as much as possible, and it just be a laughing stock on the internet. That's why I was talking about that shit the other day. Like, I used to talk about, like, fake screamers and how people are faking it to making it. Faking it to make it. Like, let's say they just seen somebody die on like a video game or some shit, or let's say they just seen something happen on video and they be like, oh my god, what the fuck, he just killed somebody, oh. I'm not gonna do all that extra ass shit just here and fake a reaction to get people to watch me or some shit. I mean, yeah, it's easy bread, like it holds people attention, but bruh, that's not the type of audience I'm gonna build. You feel me? So if you thought I'm the type of screamers, that's not me. I like doing my own thing to the point where I can be myself and then just build an audience off that. That's the main reason why I ain't really like came up so fast now, because I'm not trying to fake it to make it. Like, I want to be myself. When I sit here and get big, I don't want to sit here and look back and be like, damn, I wish I did shit different, to the point where I don't like my audience no more, and I resent the people that actually subscribe to me because of the fact that they want to see something I don't want to produce no more. You feel me? I want to make sure that whatever I produce is the good thing in the world. Whatever I have impact on is actually decent in the world, not faking it to make it. What do y'all do when y'all wake up in the morning? Do y'all just sit here and jack off and be like, okay, I can't wait till the next Mercs PSE scream so I can goon to that and jack off to his face, his lovely, doubly face, and his lovely eyes and his lovely arms and shit? I mean, I'm wondering, because I've heard it all. Like, I've heard, Mercs, I'm gooning to you right now. Mercs, let me see your ass. Mercs, let me see how big is it. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Whole time, that's something known for y'all, and I know y'all joking, but I'm just wondering, like, what are y'all doing in a day's time? Because I ain't gonna lie, I've seen a lot of y'all face videos, and it's got to the point where I'm like, damn, I really want to help y'all out, to the point where I'm trying to get y'all to a new level and try to, like, encourage y'all, but some of you niggas just chop cheese. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you feel me? And there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, it's like, bro, you gotta work on yourself type shit. Wow. Like, if let's say
is chopped cheese good or bad?
Chopped cheese is fucking terrible.
Okay.
Chopped cheese is like the ugliest nigga alive. Like, let's say you would sit here saying, Mercs, I'm finna miss your live stream to go work out. I said, you know what? I fuck with you, my boy. You finna go work out? Okay, cool. But if you say, Mercs, I'm sorry I'm late, I'm jacking off for some shit, like, what the fuck? Like, you not really putting no time and effort to yourself. You just putting time into something that's not gonna, like, be influential to you. Another thing is that jerking off shit. I hate when folks sit here and, like, be talking so, oh yeah, it's good to jerk off. No, the fuck it's not, bro. All that bullshit about it's good to jerk off, no, the fuck it's not. If you just simply can't find somebody, you feel me, then I don't know, gang. Just, like, hold that shit in, fuck, or don't touch yourself.
Like, how many times are they jerking off, man?
I don't know. They be saying, like, they be some dude, I ain't gonna lie, my record was like 7 in one day.
7?
7 in one day.
The fuck?
Maybe 12. That was during quarantine, though. During
I bet your fucking hand was tired, wasn't it?
No, my dick was hurting. During quarantine, that was my prime. During quarantine, damn. I think like 12 times.
I knew I heard noises over there.
But at the same time, though, listen. I don't do anything like that no more. At the same time, though, I'm telling the people that do that, like, bro, if you're gonna be that type of person, please change the way you're looking at your life.
And your mindset, man.
Yeah, your mindset too. You sit here saying, oh yeah, release stress. Okay, maybe if you're doing it like once a month, but nigga, you niggas is doing this shit like 30 times.
In a day?
in one day.
Damn.
Like, just sitting on the toilet. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, me personally, I try not to do it at all. I don't do it at all. But at the same time, bro, the niggas that's doing this shit like multiple times a day, find help.
That's crazy.
I seen one dude comment, he said, is one day okay? No. Once a day is not okay, gang. You don't have no business sitting
here. You have to bust one off every day?
I'm saying, like, rub one off every fucking day. But you couldn't do it. Try to wait a month without busting a nut and then sit here go talk to a girl. I bet you have more confidence. You know why? You know why? Because you need your fucking testosterone, bro. You lose the testosterone every time you're jacking the fuck off, bro. Stop jacking your dick and then go talk to a fucking female, bro. Okay,
can I say something? They're saying they're doing it to let off steam or, you know, relieve pressure or whatever. Tell them how you relieve your stress and pressure, because they need other ways to release stress and, you know, pressure. tell them like exercise. What do you do?
I mean, for me, how I relieve it is all I do is go work out. Like I put that energy back into myself. I like to say, you feel me? Like that's just me personally. I put energy back into myself. I sit here and work out and shit like that. Like, I ain't saying I'm the most perfect niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I fail too, but at the same time, I'm not beating my shit every single day. I'm not ejaculating every single day. I'm not letting 5, 6, 7, 8 loads go a day. You feel me? So me personally, like I just work out and I make sure I keep my body active. I make sure I keep my mind active. Because if you just sitting at home and you're just sitting here not doing shit, of course you're gonna sit here and be like, okay, fuck it. Let me just, you know what I'm saying, go in the bathroom real quick. Let me just bust one real quick. That's because of the fact you ain't got shit to do with your life. Like you're not moving. You're staying still in your life. If you really have enough time to sit here and jack off 5, 6, 7, 8 times a day, that means you have more time to do other shit in your life. That means you have more time to sit here and I don't know, edit videos, try to get some type of traction going for whether it be you create some type of channel that you want to just make content in, or you be sitting here making a business that you always want to do. That is more time. Exactly. That is more time you're wasting, because it was like 3-4 months ago, I was sitting there contemplating whether or not I should do it or not. I did it, and then I wasted probably 2 hours when I could have been sitting here doing other shit. Instead, I was not putting them hours into myself. I was doing other shit.
Girl, you ain't go meet people.
That's fast, but me, I'm too broke to be doing that. I tell my mom all the time, like I wouldn't sit here and try to put on that like I'm ready to meet somebody if I can't take care of me and somebody else. I never sit here and try to introduce myself and try to put myself out there because of the fact that like I simply don't have enough money to provide for anybody else or anything they want to do. So if I know I couldn't be in a situation where I could do that for somebody, why would I sit here and go ahead and open up and be like, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. All that type shit. I wouldn't be serious in a relationship if I couldn't actually provide for that person. The same thing. It's like this. Everybody's so focused on just like going to the next person after they, you know what I'm saying, have sex with them and shit, and of course all that other shit, because of the fact that they can't simply provide for them and provide for others at the same time. Like you gotta think, like bro, the reason why we so focused, like in this generation of people trying to sit here and just put the best fit on and try to be this and try to be that, instead of actually taking care of people and actually talk to them and actually build a connection with them, is because of the fact that they don't have it. They don't know how to get it. So the way to avoid that, it's just to be like, okay, you look good, I look good, let's do something, and then after that, let's leave each other alone. I mean, shit, I ain't gonna solve shit besides, like, you having that pressure build up. That's it. Like, your actual life ain't gonna get solved because of the fact you keep using that as an excuse to go after it and go after it with women, and then just sit here and push them folks aside. Same thing for girls, and go after with men and then push the folks aside and then just move on with your life because of the fact you ain't got enough to provide for this person and that person, this person. You feel, if that makes sense?
It does make sense. If you cannot provide for yourself or a decent living, you should not be out here trying to have no girl, because if you got a girlfriend, I'm sorry, but they gonna expect some things.
That's what I'm saying.
And if you cannot provide certain things like taking her out on a date, you know, and stuff like that, you should not be out here.
That's what I'm saying.
Around.
And then every time I did have one, I made sure like I let them folks know. I said, hey, I let them folks know what I couldn't do and what I could do, because it'll be a time in your life where it's like motherfuckers will think like they had this image built around like of you, and they put it in their head that okay, maybe they not like this, maybe they are like this. But you gotta let them folks just know that. Be like, hey, if them folks think you got a car or some bullshit, I ain't got no car. I just let them know I ain't got no car.